Toasters, I'm Ashley, and I'm Caitlin, and by request from the Soldier on Fanfic forums, we're going to continue reading Last of the American Girls, which was formerly called Love, Hate, or Insanity, but we realized that Last of the American Girls fits it a lot better. Okay. So, hold on, let me find it. Okay. I'll read first again. This chapter is called Secret Friends. Pretty much gonna be the same thing as last time. Okay, let me read the author's note first, though, and then I'll read the actual story. Okay, sorry I'm not telling you if these are the notes or not. Oh well, making more friends on the web with similar TDI addiction, so I decided to slide them into the story. Okay, so the character Liz is owned by Love is Dangerous on fanfiction. I suggest you take a peek at her story. It's loaded with epic win. I give you spoilers, but I advise myself not to. You'll figure it out when she posts it. Okay, so chapter title. OMG, the chapter subtitles with the children's book. Like gasp! I don't give a crap! Consider yourself anti-Rickrolled. OMG, it's so original. Okay. I changed the chapter title when I wrote that because I realized it didn't fit at all. Yeah, it was beautiful, dirty, rich, but she changed it to Secret Friends because it made more sense. Slightly. Yeah. I seriously had no idea what to call it. I should have called it Happy Pills. I should have called it Happy Pills. That made a lot more sense because it was just hilarious. Okay, now I'll read Duncan's POV. A woman ran out of the house the second we came out of the car. Oh my gosh, AC, are you okay? She asked as she bear hugged Alice. Acting! She yelled. The lady released as soon as she heard the word like air. How do you release like ah? I don't know. I don't even know, okay? It was just like imagine you let go of someone and your arms like floating. That's what I was trying to do. That's probably the best way to describe it. It sucks. Shut up. Okay. Oh, okay, she nonchalantly replied. Her hair was made of neon colors, half was shaved. The tie-dye shirt had neon. Her jeans were whitewashed, and she wore checkered Vans. What were you gonna say again? I think I interrupted you unintentionally. Okay, so isn't the shave thing rip off of Heather? Yeah, but in the neon colors, the neon dye is kind of ripped off of Duncan because he has like a neon colored mohawk thing. Oh yeah, and I suggest you read Liz's fan fiction thing. I'll put it in the description. It's really awesome. Okay, let me continue. Where'd it go? Her eyes were an exact copy of Alice's, just dark green. She chucked her hand in front of me. What? How do you chuck a hand? Do you take it off and take it off and just it's right in. You're gonna hit me in the face with a soccer ball or hand, whatever. Okay, I'm her sister Scarlett. Scarlett replied. I took it. She shook it like she was on a caffeine high, the kind of shake most people use to know you can trust them. You totally learned that from your dad, didn't you? Yeah. Guilt is charged. Okay. You can call me Scar. She finished. Okay, it's your turn. That's why I stopped. Sorry. If you don't mind, we'll have a study day at his house tomorrow, Alice chimed. I practically died in my head when she said date. Oh, I don't mind. It's great. You're making a friend already. You're so lost in this. Well, it's because your chapter was huge and mine is so short. It's not fair. Dude, there's a huge one coming up. Oh, sorry. Okay, where'd I go? Oh, Scar replied with a neon smile plastered on her face. Alice seemed to turn to her cell phone to be texting. You don't know any, I started. There was one person who was okay with my tune, mister. Clearly can't pay enough attention. She shot as she returned to her cell phone. Okay, my turn. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Okay, Scar led us in the lounge. It was huge. The house is kind of designed like a cruise ship. I totally made that up. Most people can't really imagine it. Imagine Carnival Cruise. That might help. Look it up on Google, kiddies. The house is kind of designed like a cruise ship. The 80s style girls dated. The kitchen is like the lizard lounge. The dining room is all 5-star, etc., etc. I can tell they have a lot in common. It'll take an idiot to see they're not related. to not see they're related. Okay. Where'd you get the 80s style thing from? Well, my mom says that the 80s was like home of neon, so that makes perfect sense. And you're making him look less stupid in this chapter, thanks. Alice, she started, sounding motherly. Alice looked up. Mind if you show Duncan your room while I make dinner? She asked. Alice nodded. Will you be staying for dinner? The blonde asked. I shrugged. Why not? I replied nonchalantly. Wee! She moved as she spun around in one space. Your voice would probably fit to very well. I'd say that. Thanks. Oh, it's your turn. Alice led me to her bedroom by the wrist. Well, here we are, she triumphed as she showed me her bedroom. There were two huge racks, side by side. One seemed to be filled with CDs, while the other was loaded with Wii games. No copyright infringement intended! What the copyright thing at the very beginning is for. Oh my gosh, okay. Where'd I go? There you are. Just making sure I follow. Okay. I thought everyone hated Wii's. I added, pointing to the Wii rack. I like Wii's. like most people hate the Wii. Like they get bored of it in like 2 months. Like for me, it's like volleying. Yeah, I'd say that. Like sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. Guitar Hero's probably the only thing that keeps you into the Wii. Yeah, I'd agree with that. That and GameFly with the video game rentals and stuffs. And Rayman Raving Rabbids. Y'all, that's hilarious. Okay. Where did we go? Okay. Then I'm not a part of everyone, I suppose, she replied playfully with false snubbiness. What the fudge is that supposed to mean? I don't know. It's like a snooty British accent, like the I don't know. I should have said snootiness. That'd make more sense. Okay, there you are. When we finally walked in, I realized she had a flat screen that took up the whole room. You use this TV only for Wii games? I asked, in shock at the giant TV. First, don't steal it. Second, she started to mock me by adding tongue to every word she said. You read this. Okay. No, games, duh. I read that perfectly. I'm surprised. That's the exact same way I imagined her to say that. Except with a higher pitched voice, definitely. Okay, your turn. I looked around. There was a giant couch and an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Wow, that was obvious. No wonder she mocked me. Stating the obvious! Kind of learning some about her room as you go along, I guess. Yeah, let's say that. Thanks for helping me write this chapter, by the way. Oh, you're welcome. I started as I looked around the room. Where's the bed? She rolled her eyes and stuck out her tongue. Beds are for pansies. I don't know. Like seriously, I was tired, so I decided to lay down and watch TV a bit. And I was watching the Penguins of Madagascar with my little sister, and I thought like the pansies from the first one. That's just natural. That would be natural reference to come from. That just makes perfect sense. Yeah, that just naturally came to me for this chapter. Beds are for pansies. Might as well, since he's like touring her house pretty much, and make her like richish. Okay, let me just. It's my turn, right? Yeah. Okay. You found it, right? Yes. Yes. You sounded like me. That was scary. You sounded kind of like me. I know. Just continue already. Gosh. The blonde remarked. So, you sleep on the couch? I asked. Sleeping's overrated, she added. No wonder she's so crazy. She never sleeps. The few hours I've known her, I've never seen her tired. Someone must really love coffee. She started for the coffee machine. I now realized was there and sipped an espresso. It's kind of learning. Yeah, like me and him are both learning the room as we go along. With this whole story, I pretty much make it up as I go along. I don't really do any like what's it called again? Like the TV is distracting. Sometimes TV is distracting. I'm so sorry. I keep on forgetting. I totally forgot. Let's just continue. Okay, it's your turn. It's a short chapter, a short thing.